Wednesday on Marilyn, Natasha Turner is giving you the breakdown on the latest trends that could get you the healthier life you've always wanted. Then, addicted to carbs? Dr. Melissa Hirschberg reveals how to put bread to bed and bring the healthy back to your diet. Marilyn is all new Wednesday.
Okay, here with innovative home products that will help you take charge of your home, Ramson is here. There are, boy, exponential. There's so many products now, and you're going, I don't know what that is.
And everything has technology tied into it,
Yes.
which makes it so. There goes my notes.
Yeah.
Which makes it so complicated for most people.
Yeah.
But it's not. You have to start understanding that that's going to make life easier for you.
Right.
Now, you can pick and choose on having an entire system for your house, or you can just pick individual systems that,
Sure.
that help you where you need it.
Where
so
do
that's
you
what
need
this
it?
is about.
I like this
and
camera
there's some
idea.
technology that's
Yeah.
awesome. So
Yeah.
NetAtmo has come out with this camera here that really, it's called Welcome, and it's got, the greatest thing about it is it's got face recognition. So you've got this in your home, you place it where you want, and as soon as your child walks in the door, it recognizes the face, sends you an email, and says so-and-so is recognized.
Oh, okay.
Conversely, if it sees a face that it doesn't recognize, so the delivery person comes in, the kids open the door, and it sees that face, it'll send you an email and an image, so you can deal with it if you have to, right?
Yeah,
you call
yeah.
home and say, listen, whatever,
We
right?
have somebody in the house that should be
Very
in the house.
cool, yeah, very cool. And you
Okay.
can add tags, so you can put tags on doors and things, so when doors open, it'll register and so on and so forth. So it's a really simple security system for your home,
good
right?
for little ones, right?
But I love the camera aspect, and it
Yeah.
records it to the cloud, so you have those images.
Weather station next.
Weather station is awesome because it monitors the weather inside and outside your house. So it monitors everything from air quality, pressure, temperature, humidity, and contaminants in the air, so CO2 levels on the outside and on the inside. So it will tell you if your CO2 levels are high inside the house so that you can air the house out. And it works in conjunction with smart thermostats and things like that, so you can get all this information together. You can walk up to it, touch the top of it. It'll register with color what the quality of your air is inside the house.
Pretty remarkable.
So, and also outside, so that you can kind of plan your exercises, your outings with the best possible weather on the outside.
Weather condition, yeah.
Right?
Okay,
so it's
yeah.
really cool.
I like that a lot.
Let's swing back
the
here.
Sky Drop Smart Watering Sprinkler Controller.
So this is one of those things, yeah. Say that 3 times fast. This is one of those things that you go, why doesn't somebody come out with some innovation for this thing which controls my sprinklers? So this SkyDrop controls your sprinkler system. Sprinkler systems are programmed, and then they've got a water sensor outside. Well, the water sensor is useless if the sprinkler waters the lawn and then 2 hours later it rains.
Yes.
Well, this guy takes information from local weather station, so it really monitors your local weather, and knows if it's going to rain, knows if it is raining or it's going to, and then adjusts the programming to save you a ton of money in water. And then take care of your lawn so it's healthier.
You're not oversaturating it.
You're not oversaturating
There's a lot of
it.
water restrictions, too.
Right, and it's automatically adjusting.
So where would that go in the house?
Your controller that is for your sprinkler in your basement usually, or in the garage or something. This replaces that and easily replaces any controller.
Very good, very good.
Cool?
Now, what about this? It's a smart vent? What do you mean by that?
So the problem with most houses that have forced air is you get rooms that are too warm, too cold, very uneven, right? You know all too well about that. So what happens is some rooms just have more heat loss, just a lot of bends in the duct so the air doesn't get there. Well, this is a vent that controls. It replaces your existing vent, so your diffuser. It drops in, and it controls the airflow out of that vent. So it now communicates with other units through your smartphone, and you can balance your house and let more air into a room or less air into a room as needed.
Wow.
Right? And it runs on a battery. It communicates via your smartphone, so it's got an app, and it communicates with other devices like Nest thermostat, so it gives you all the information as to how your house is doing.
So does it sense where it's like too much heat and it will, or not enough heat?
So
it will
you
open
basically
up?
say, I want this room to be at this temperature, I want that room to be at that temperature, so it'll turn it down or turn it up and let less and more air in. It's got a plastic grill, but it also has decorative grills that go along with it. So you've got this nice sleek look, and you've got this automated vent system that adds to your home HVAC system.
That
right?
looks good. You never know that underneath that is a smart vent.
Yes, very cool.
That's very cool, especially in basements.
Yeah, basements. So, you know, in the summertime, in basements, you would turn all the basement vents off automatically because hot air automatically rises.
Right. Indoor eye device. What's this all about?
So the eye devices are great units. They work with Apple HomeKit, which is a platform that works through your iPhone. So then basically through Siri, you can control these components. And they're great because if you want control over a couple of lights in your house, it's a great starter kit. So you get this device, you plug it into your receptacle, and you plug your device into it, your table lamp or whatever you want operating off of this. And then through your smartphone app, you can then easily control it. And you can say, Siri, turn on my dining room lamps, or Siri, turn up my bedside table lamps, and so on and so forth. So the nicest thing about it is they've got an outdoor eye device.
The kid waking up all of a sudden. The teenager waking up because all the lights came up.
So when you're at the office and you want to wake them up, you just go on your app and you turn them up. So the nice one I love is the outside one. So this is a weatherproof one for the outside. Great for whether you have that one spotlight, Christmas lights. So inside your home, you just turn on your app or base it on a timer, and you can create zones and scenes and turn on your Christmas lights or outdoor lights or anything you want.
I love how they create scenes with wine and food. It's so welcoming.
Well,
I just want it on and off. But if that's what happens with this, I'll get it. That's for sure. Okay, the garage door controller.
Well, you know, some people have partners. You know, you and I are at home alone. We just want it on and off.
That's okay.
But when you want those special scenes, you can do it.
Okay, I'll do it myself. Garage door.
Garage door opener. So with houses going up rather than out, you know, when you're upstairs and you're on the second or third floor and you're like, darn it, did I close that garage door or not?
Can't remember.
Or you drive away or somebody wants to get in, you don't want them to have access, so you just want to open the door once. So this is a really simple thing, the Chamberlain My Crew Garage. This sensor goes on your garage door and it lifts up. As it lifts up, it lets the system know that your garage door is open. And it also connects with the hub to your Wi-Fi system, so you have access to it on your smartphone, and you're able to open and close your garage door and get real-time data
And it
as to whether...
senses if there's something in its way.
Well, you automatically have those sensors on your garage door anyway, so it would know.
This pop-up.
So the pop-up tower is great.
Cool.
I love this thing because it allows for receptacles where you really need them and you don't want to have them visible and you don't want to have them in the way. So whether it's on an island, especially if well, you really have to, with something like this, see if local codes allow for it. But if it does, and you want to have a tower with lots of receptacles. So this could be
like a counter.
This is a countertop, and this pulls up with lots of receptacles. Now, you can order this with USB ports, with just receptacles, doesn't matter. And when you're done, it can be at a work desk. You can pull out of a cabinet sideways, doesn't matter, right? And when you're done, it goes down, it's out of the way, so it's not in the way.
That is pretty cool.
It's got an extension cord at the bottom, so it just plugs into a receptacle that's hidden somewhere.
Okay,
right?
Are we looking at the Nanoleaf?
Let's go to the Nanoleaf. So
what's this
going
all about?
a little further with that lighting control system, Nanoleaf has really redefined what a light bulb is. What I love about it, it's taken a traditional light bulb design and they've modernized it and made it LED. So it uses very little electricity, a lot of technology inside. You don't even need a dimmer to operate these. So these will dim automatically via your smartphone or really from the switch. So if you turn it on and off, and it'll go into dimming mode. It'll automatically start dimming, and when it gets to the dim level that you want, you can then stop it and then just leave it there, and it'll stay there. Or through your smartphone, you can label each room. So you can say, this lamp is called bedroom 1, that lamp is called living room, and now you've got areas that you can create scenes, and you can tell it to turn on, dim, or turn off.
Okay, so Ramson, these are the bulbs.
These are the bulbs, and these are regular bulbs. They just go into a regular socket.
Okay,
and they're Wi-Fi enabled. This is the hub that communicates to all these bulbs.
So you're saying if you have one in your bedroom, like a side lamp, and you turn it on, and then it will automatically
It goes to full brightness, and you want to dim it, and it'll start going into dim mode, and it'll start going down. And when it starts dimming to the level that you want, then you lock it. Or you control it off your smart app, right? That's a lot of light for that. It does. So you see it's starting to dim down now, and it's going, and you say, okay, I want it at that level, and you just turn the switch on and off, and it stops.
That's
the beauty about it is you can create scenes now, and those scenes we're talking about. So if you want a dinner time or whatever, you can just simply on your smartphone, or you can even say, Siri, dinner time, and it'll adjust all the lights for you. Right? Fantastic. So easy now to get automation, right?
Pretty soon, Siri's going to make dinner for you.
Yes.
And there's nothing to do. But let's talk about my favorite thing to do is I do love doing laundry. It's kind of a weird thing.
I do too.
I don't like grocery shopping, but I love doing laundry. So let's quickly go through this. So this is beautiful.
The problems with laundry, LG, I love their machines.
Yeah.
I love the design. The bins for the detergents are up top now. Yeah. So they're up here. They're hidden. So they're not in the front. That one's the dryer. This is the washer. Okay. So you got all the bins here.
What's in there? What's that for?
I don't know.
Stuff.
You know what that's good for?
Your earrings.
No, let me tell you what that's good for. You know the little things for the collars I pull out? I lose them all the time, right?
Okay.
That's a great place to put them. Look at that. We're learning.
Okay.
So anyhow, I also love the fact that they've integrated the control panel into the door itself. So very sleek, very nice.
It's in the door.
It's in the door.
Okay.
And then this washer is fantastic. It's got what's called turbo wash, where it puts jets of water into the laundry, so it helps wash better.
Right.
It saves a ton of time if you put it on the turbo wash cycle, on the cycle itself, because it gets a real deep clean. So what's beautiful about this is, you know, you've got a load of darks to do, and then you've got maybe a couple of delicates or whites to do. Well, they've got what's called a sidekick, which is a drawer that you pull out, which is another washer in itself. And this guy here will do small loads.
It'll do your hanky-panky.
Yes, it will. And I love the fact that you've got a separate unit. You can do extra loads. You can do your whites and your darks.
You'll never separate. You know what? Socks will never get lost again.
There you go. Yeah.
And then the same thing for the dryer, too?
Well, the dryer, no. That's just the storage bin now. Okay. So you've got two separate. And the important thing is to note, these run completely independent. You've got two washing machines.
So you could just do that and not worry about this.
Right.
Okay.
So you can just throw a couple of things in here, wash them with different detergent than that. And then that's it. It's got a full cycle. It does a full job.
And you know, with some cotton throws and bedspreads and stuff, that will take it. Or a lot of jeans.
So big loads in here. And what's important to note is, again, you've got the connectivity. So through your smartphone, you've got an app that you can control the wash cycle, meaning you can tell it to customize a wash cycle the way that you want. And when the wash is done, it'll notify you through the app. So you don't have to let it sit there for 2 or 3 hours because you forgot about it.
Your laundry is now done. Ramson, thank you. Great stuff that you brought in today. Really love it. For more information on all of these innovative home products, go to maryland.ca. We have to take a break. We'll be right back.
Up next, how hot are your hosting skills, really? Charles the Butler serves up everything you could be doing wrong. Don't miss it.